righteousness for your name's sake. Because, why do I say, do I want her to have a bad experience? No, I want her to have the best experience that she's ever had in her life. I really do. But I also know what it's going to be like. When you're, it's 95 and 100 degrees and you're trying to go to sleep and there's no fan. You see, circumstances sometimes will reveal what God wants to do. Then, sometimes it's just a passion that's in your heart. Sometimes it's just something that's in your heart. You start developing it. It's amazing how many people go up to a leader. What does God want me to do? What's He put in you? See, when I was the age that these beautiful ladies are sitting on the front row, I couldn't tell you exactly what God wanted. I knew I was going to be a preacher, but I couldn't tell you where. I couldn't tell you how. Growing up, there was only 3 areas of ministry. 3 areas of ministry when we were growing up. That's all there were. You could either be a pastor, you could be an evangelist, or you could be a missionary. That's the only 3 areas of ministry we knew growing up. We didn't realize all of the others. Brockton, Massachusetts. And she would go home and tell her mom, when I grow up, I'm going to marry a preacher from the South. She didn't realize. But you see, Jesus gave us a model of ministry that we should be following. Because what happened? See, the modern idea of ministry and God's idea of ministry are maybe a little bit different. Because the modern idea of success in ministry is he who has the biggest church is the best preacher. I looked at a state overseer one time and he said, well, Brother Jimmy, the one who preaches on Sunday mornings, the pastor. I said, no, sir. Respectfully. The one who preaches on Sunday morning is the one who thinks they're in charge. The one who draws the biggest paycheck. The one whose name is listed first. The pastor is the one who cares for the people. Guess what? He didn't like what I had to say. I didn't care. I wasn't asking for anything. But he had to admit I was telling the truth. Because how many guys who preach on Sunday mornings, you could never touch them. You could never see them. You could never reach them. Sought to popularity. He got it. What did Jesus do? Everything was about helping, ministering, and caring for others. First of all, Jesus had love for people. He didn't distinguish people because, well, this is a Hebrew of the Hebrews. Man, he has a pedigree. His family goes back all the way to Abraham. Reality, all Hebrews do. But the reality, Jesus never promoted himself. He always sought what he could do for others. Jesus chose 12 men, 12 disciples. Of those 12, he poured himself into those 12. And as he poured himself into those 12, because he realized instead of lifting himself up, these 12, with the exception of one. Because understand, you can mentor, you can disciple.
All right. We just keeping last night's up.
Yeah, well, I put it back and it's still humming.
Uh-oh.
What it is?
You done messed it up, Kenneth.
Oh gosh, we're gonna get so much backlash. You know how angry people were? It's like, chill, dude. Oh my gosh.
But who do you think gets most of the backlash?
Me and Blake.
No.
Do you know how many people came up to us and were like, you guys,
What am I hearing?
you guys, you do it.
That's at least a Dill line. Here's the paintbrush. You do it.
We don't know why it's messing up. You do it. You fix it. You want to throw us under the bus? Throw you under the bus. You do it.
It's easy to blame others. It's harder to take that
Everyone just
pride.
looks back here at me and Blake.
No,
We're
you're
like,
Trust me.
oh, I know.
You've been.
You have a microphone on up here?
Nope.
Is there a microphone even up here?
Nope.
Listen.
Those are the crowd
Crowd. Well, at least we know they work.
Well, we know they work.
All right. It's back like it was last night. This is unplugged,
Okay.
so you should be fine.
Like all of these, we need to turn off.
You don't have a mute? A mute?
No. Oh, we can set it up. We just
You can kill that live stream.